Please don't assume things about people based on your own ignorance about their struggle, or you assume that they've never had to struggle for anything. Someone said something to me. They were venting about, I guess, all the things that were going wrong in their life. And me being, the ever supportive friend, try to advise. And sometimes people don't know that these tips and pointers that I'm giving are things that I've actually done myself to get out of similar emotional ruts and spaces that they are in at the time. Because I believe that people are brought to you or brought into your life for a reason. And a lot of the experiences that we've overcome, we're meant to share them and help others. And so a lot of times when people vent to me about certain things, it's usually things that I've gone through, and they may not be aware of that at the time. So I'm able to help them navigate through a lot of the times. This particular person, though, as I'm talking to them and sharing, some of the things that I've personally done that helped me get through some of the things that they were going through at the time, they said to me, well, I mean, it's easy for you, because you've had an easy life. You've come from a good, you came from a happy home. You've had an easy life. Things weren't hard for you. And that triggered me, like almost I twitch triggering. Because look, granted, I don't look like what I've been through. But when I say that your girl have been through some trauma and drama and have had egregious, horrible offenses taken against me, that's real. And I just wear it well. But that's because I'm not the kind of person to dwell in that trauma and dwell in that pain. I transmute that trauma and that pain and I use it for my benefit. It makes me stronger. It makes me eager to move on and move past it and to heal from it. I'm all about healing and processing your pain and your trauma, understanding what happened and why I feel that way, or why this hurt so bad, or what I need to do to be better and not let it happen again. And I know not everyone thinks like that or has the capacity to maybe think of a reason to think like that. But when I come across people and they've gone through things, they've come to me and talked to me about things that they've gone through, and it's something I've gone through, I feel that, what, maybe this is why I went through this and I was strong enough to overcome it. Maybe I can help them get through this. But I took offense to that because you never know what someone has gone through. And I almost felt like it was, oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about because you haven't been through anything. And that's kind of how it came off. And, you can't please everybody, you can't help everybody. But I just wanted to do this. I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I wanted to do this video just to kind of put it out there. Don't judge people. You don't know what people have gone through. And don't always assume that you can just dump on people because you're having a bad day. Find out what mindset that this person is in before you go and talk to them, before you try to dump on them, because not everyone is strong enough to take on your burden in addition to their own. Some people wear it very well. Some people, don't like to show what they've gone through. They may be going through something and don't want anyone to know. You just never know what headspace someone is in. So I'm saying all that to say it's nothing wrong with venting to someone that, you're going through something. Just know that there are people out there who are solutions oriented and who want to help you move forward and move past it and to process what you're dealing with. It's not always going to be just a pity party. Oh, woe is you. We've all gone through things. And don't think that your trauma is any worse than someone else's trauma, because we're not in the trauma Olympics. It should never be, oh, well, I went through this. Oh, you think that's bad? I went through that. You should never do that because that's invalidating someone else's experience. It's okay. I'm going to get off my soapbox now and go back to watching my TikToks and my music. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Do you have any thoughts about this? I don't know. Let's talk about it in the comments.